What's going on, mother truckers? It's like super duper cold out here. Again, that's all perspective. I'm gonna wait until people jump on. Maybe I could collect my thoughts as people jump on for a second. I'm out here in Killeen, Texas. What up, what up? What up, HT? What's good, what's good? Aaron. No, I hear you, man. You know, I'm in Killeen, Texas right now. And it's really cold out here. But I gotta get some food, man. But oh, congrats. Okay, so I'm out here. Let me walk back this way, my connection got bad. I'm out here at the Motel 6. Okay? And there's a truck driver, semi-truck driver, parked. I don't want to get too close, but he's parked right next to the motel right there. Okay? And it's cold as hell out here. And I asked him, I said, why don't you go and get a motel for the night? Because, you know, that's what I'm doing right now, right? And he says he can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? He says he can't afford it. He says, I was like, bro, it's $40, man. And he says that, you know, his company makes him pay for things out of his pocket, and then they pay him back. You know what I'm saying? And so all I got to say about that is, you're out here trucking. You're out here sacrificing. I asked him if he had a family, and he told me he did. He has a wife and kids. And you're telling me you can't afford to get a motel for the night for $40? I mean, you already know I'm going to hook him up, but it's not even about that. I'm going to be honest with you guys right now, man. If you out here on the road and you definitely do not have an objective or a goal in mind for something, you know what I mean? I understand when you're doing your first 1, 2, 3 years, you know, to learn. You know, you got your feet wet, so the trucking company took you on. So, you know, you got to pay your dues and you're making your $500-600 a week. I get that part. I'm not here to disrespect anyone. But when the dude tells you he's been out here for years and he's not making money, I asked him, I said, how much, do you know how much you actually make a week? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes if you're working 70 hours every 8 days, sometimes your paycheck's coming out, you're making less than like minimum wage. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that this life is rough. And I know a lot of brokers and a lot of businesses want to take advantage of us truck drivers. And it's usually by the time that we know that we're not making money that we already did the job. I can't tell you how many times, even myself, I did a job and I realized I didn't make nothing out of it. So I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to put shade on a driver or a trucker or anything like that. But if you're sacrificing your time and you're making less than minimum wage and you can't even afford a $40 motel for the night, trucking definitely ain't right for you. It ain't right for me. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If I got to live on the road to make $6 an hour, I understand that you're pulling good checks. I understand that you're telling me you're making $900 to $1,000 a week. I understand that you're providing for your family. But when you're working 70 hours goddamn near a week to do it, you might as well just work a freaking full-time job at McDonald's and a part-time job at freaking Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? And nothing wrong with those jobs either. But you could stay local and make the same damn money. You know? I have a friend that freaking drives for Uber, and he drives just the same amount of time that I drive. You know, like 11 hours a day. and he's pulling in like $7,000 checks. You know what I'm saying? That sacrificing, man, of that time, you know what I mean? It really, I understand putting in the work, man. I understand putting in the work. You know, as we have, a driver right here that's working his ass off and can't even get a $40 motel. Right over here, we got an ambulance, right? Someone got a heart attack or something. They're on vacation. They're sick, they need to get rushed to the hospital. I'm just saying, it's crazy how you work so hard your whole life to try to make something for it, and you're this guy right here, and at the end all you gotta be doing is paying medical bills. Because I don't know how true it is, but they say us truck drivers, we only have, from you being a truck driver, take off 10 years of your life. You know what I mean? That's what they say. Now, I don't know how true or how real those statistics are, but I'll tell you this: money isn't a damn thing, especially when you're working your ass off and you got to drive and park your truck right next to the motel. You know what I'm saying? You got to drive and park your truck right next to the motel, and you can't even get the motel. I mean, I'm gonna hook this dude up. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna leave, $60 right on his windshield wiper. You know what I mean? Because he's sleeping in the back right now. But I'm just letting you know, man. This right here, this is real life right here. This is what's wrong with America. This is wrong. What's wrong with our economy? Dudes and women and truckers and people that sacrifice like this, we're barely getting by, man. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to throw shade at the people that have been doing this for just a few years and getting their feet wet. But I suggest, if you want to get into truck driving, you better have a freaking goal set in mind, a 5-year plan of something that you want to do. Because if you want to take 10 years off your life from life expectancy of being a truck driver, you want to be out missing your family, and you want to be making less than minimum wage, man, that's not even a contract that I would have signed for my worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a positive person, and I'm telling you there's money to be made out here, and I'm telling you trucking is what I do to provide for my family. But just remember, this can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? You need to have realistic plans. And if I were to ask you right now, how much money do you actually take home a month? Or how much money do you actually make off that load? A lot of guys don't even know how to calculate that. So overall, this shit's just depressing for me to see. When you got to be in your truck parked next to a motel because there's truck parking there, but you can't even get the $40 motel. You need to change your shit. You need to get on your game. And I apologize if anyone that's watching this and you feel that I'm talking to you, then you definitely know you need to make a change. You know what I'm saying? But I want to just, give a shout out to people on here. You know what I mean? Aaron Corn, HT Logistics, Kenwood, Mars Transportation, Young Poppy, Bernard as always, Daniel Garcia, Trucker Eric, man, I'm sorry I didn't hit you back. I've been busy as shit. Zach, Michael, I don't want to miss anybody, but I'm no one to be missed anyways. But I just want to say, thank you. TNB, What's good? What's good? I want to say thank you for taking the time out of your time so that we could just talk about this real quick. Because I am here to encourage people, but just know that this is real life. You know, this is legit right here. This man has over 20 years experience. You know what I'm saying? And after 20 years of experience, how do I say that? Soo-Hin Lee? I'm Asian and I probably freaking F that up. I apologize. But I talked to this guy. He has over 20 years experience. So don't think that this guy can't back up a truck. Don't think that he doesn't know how to drive it. And don't think that he doesn't miss his family. You know, trucking is a very cold, cruel world. And if you don't set up right, this could be your life, you know what I mean? So, overall, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Get out there. Let's make that money. Comment below. Let me know what you think, you know? If I'm out of line, I'm out of line, but I'm just saying what I feel. Peace out, y'all. I love you guys.